Hey guys, Bias Ramos here, and today I'm going to be going over Week 1 game for the Dolphins. They're going to be facing off the Baltimore Ravens at home, Hard Rock Stadium, 1 o'clock p.m. Sunday afternoon at Hard Rock Stadium, if I already said that. But let's get into it. So, if you've been a Dolphins fan for the past couple of years, you have known that the Ravens have had our number, and we simply cannot beat them. I don't know. Very tough. But they're a well-coached team under John Harbaugh, and the way they're going this year with just their running game and the quarterback they have and so on, it's gonna be I feel like it's gonna be very tough to beat them. Especially since one of our main weaknesses last year was containing the run. So with a lot of these subtractions from the defensive line, it's not looking so well. But we're running a different scheme. So now, before I get into anything else, we'll go over the injuries on both sides of the team, on both teams. Starting with the Ravens, they have Cyrus Jones, cornerback. He's questionable. Everyone I'm listing is questionable, so they're most likely gonna play. But then they have Patrick Ricard, fullback, Brandon Carr, cornerback, Marquise Brown, wide receiver, their first-round pick. He's questionable. Now when we go over to the Dolphins, we have Trent Harris, defensive end, Charles Harris, defensive end, Albert Wilson, wide receiver, Johnson Bedemosi, I think that's how you say his name, cornerback, and Bobby McCain, cornerback/safety. All those guys are questionable, but I'm pretty sure they're all going to play. So let's hope they all do. For both sides of the ball, let's have a good, interesting football game, and hopefully the Dolphins can win. But let's get over some other things. So, in the offseason, the Ravens added Mark Ingram. He was a running back for the Saints. He was part of that 1-2 punch of him and Kamara for the Saints that really, made their offense click very well and open up the field for Drew Brees, If you think it was harder to play the Ravens, it got just a little bit harder just by adding him. But none of that. This is what the Dolphins need to do to win. Number 1, stop the run / contain Lamar Jackson. If we can do those two things on defense, I like our odds of winning the game. Because just like the cornerback from the Packers said, if we make him play quarterback, I knew we were going to win this game. Now, that is not definitely the case with Lamar Jackson. But if we force Lamar Jackson to pretty much play quarterback, throw the ball around, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for them to win because he's just well at escaping the pocket, running out, and turning it upfield. Not only that, he'll find open receivers. Not only that, they have a good running game as it is. So just stopping the run in general, which has been a big issue for the Dolphins as of last year, it cannot be an issue this year, especially against this team to start off the season. Now, we go to the offensive side of the ball. There's two things the Dolphins need to do. We need to control the clock, meaning run the ball effectively, just keep on getting first downs, bleed out that clock, and just make this a low-scoring game. If we can do that, that would be in our favor. So, that means Kenyon Drake, Hayden Ballage, Myles Gaskin, Patrick Laird, Mark Walton, whoever runs the ball on Sunday needs to run it well, needs to find the holes, needs to get first downs, and so on. They need to help this offense as much as possible. There's a reason we kept so many running backs. Now, another thing for the offense is more directed towards the line. Besides helping the running game and finding holes in the running game and making big blocks so our backs can just go upfield, we need to protect the quarterback, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Now, that being said, Ryan Fitzpatrick is no scrub. He's not the best QB, but he's definitely not the worst. But if you can do that and protect Ryan Fitzpatrick when he does need to throw the ball, I like our odds because he can deliver the ball places a lot of other QBs cannot. And that is plain and simple. He had very good success with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last year. Led him off to a 3-0 start. And he did so being a good quarterback, just making big-time throws to finding Deshaun Jackson down open field, just delivering the ball well to Mike Evans, It's just something different, and the Dolphins really need to do that to help get the team to get the win. So tomorrow around kickoff is going to be about 88 degrees. It's going to be very, very hot. And it's going to be something that the Dolphins have been used to, just because we practice down here, and a lot of the days when it's been really hot or raining or whatsoever, Flores denied putting them in the bubble. Every now and then they'll go in the bubble. But besides that, outside practice. If you don't know what the bubble is the inside training field that we have. So, but yeah, Dolphins have been practicing in this hot Florida summer, hot Miami summer, to say, and if it will be very wary on the Baltimore Ravens. It's been proven in the past that teams who have faced us early on in the year, it's very hard for them to just play in this weather. Happened last year with the Raiders. It could happen to any team, pretty much. And Dolphins are wearing all white tomorrow, so they're gonna be cooler than the Ravens, who are probably gonna be wearing their purple uniforms. So there's that. Now, in the game picks, me and Matt both picked the Dolphins to win. I had them winning 10-17, and Matt had them winning 20-23. It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close game, but I feel like it's gonna be highly defensive because the Ravens have had a tough defense for years and years and years, and I don't think that's gonna change for a while. As long as John Harbaugh's there, I don't think that's gonna change, and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, to say the least. So it's about all I have for you guys. Let's hope the Dolphins win tomorrow. Start off the season 1-0, and just get off to a good start. And so that's about all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a nice thumbs up down below. Let me know what you guys think of what's gonna happen tomorrow, who's gonna be a big contributor, and so and so. And subscribe. Click the notification bell option if you would like to get notified every time I upload a video. And also follow me on Instagram and Twitter by Austin Ramos. And also check out my website, byaustinramos.com. And that is all. So, fins up. And lastly, thought I was done, but news just broke right now as I just finished making that video. Well, earlier today, the Raiders released Antonio Brown, and then just got news right now on my phone that Antonio Brown has agreed to terms with the New England Patriots. Boom, bombshell. A lot of people were speculating that he's going to New England, and he did. So we're gonna see him next week here in Miami. But besides that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. What a way to end it off, huh?